The Metro Police was wearing the boots that I earlier indicated that looks like turkeys, not the same one of the one that Gingida had made mention of, saying that those boots they were wearing were looking like the military boots.
Yeah, I've got a problem. You see, as a judge, I've got to give even the state the opportunity to counter, if at all, or to agree with your evidence. So if you want to reopen your case concerning those types of boots, Mr. Baloyi must meet with the advocate, Nisi. Then this court will make time for that piece of evidence, because there's no way you can give evidence on an issue in the air.
Udaba lolu ke bese singenile kula ngisho selidingidile sase siyadlulisa. Kodwa ke makuwukuthi wena ungathanda futhi ukuthi ubufakazi bakhona buze phinde futhi buzothula lapha kwenkantolo noma njengoba kubufakazi nyana obuncane ungase kubufakazi obugcwele. Ngakwazi ukuthi inkosi yenkantolo kufanele ukuthi ke inikezele umnumzane Baloyi akhulume nomnumzane Mnisi ukuthi bayavumela yena yini ukuthi singakwazi ukuthi siphinde sibulethe lobo bufakazi noma cha.
So you can give your counsel instructions to that effect, as you want me to see or hear what you're saying about those boots, whether they are tickets or not.
Wena ungakwenza manje ukuthi ukhulumisane nomnumzane Mnisi nisho ukuthi niyavumelana ukuthi ke ungathanda ukuthi inkosi yenkantolo ibone bese niyakhetha ukuthi ke sinqumo nisithathayo usokuthini.
No, ukuthi mina ngangithe ngalelelanga emayethi umshushisi amabhutsi uGininda uthi amabhutsi afana nawamasotsha ngathi mina ukuthi iphoyisa eliwagqokile la ecourt angaliboni kodwa kuyothi makukhona iphoyisa eliwagqokile ngiyocela ukubonisa icourt ukuthi amabhutsi engikhuluma ngawo amabhutsi anjani.
And then uGininda uthi yena uyawazi ukuthi anjani angisho. Hello, is that what Gininda said?
uGininda yena ushilo ukuthi yena uyawazi lawo mabhutsi ukuthi ahlobo lunjani.
uGininda uqamba mangikhuluma amabhutsi.
Yeah, manje uzofana ukuthatha zoqamba lawo manga. Okay. Nawe umtshele ukuthi amanga. And then the state will also decide whether to call anybody ofaka lama boots or akafaki ama boots, but I can allow you to give a description out of the
akwaze ukuthi uvele nje uthi ke ngithanda ukuthi inkosi yenkantolo ibone nanga lamabhutsi makuwukuthi ke ngathanda ukuthi uGininda yena eze la azochaza ukuthi nayo lo hlobo lwamabhutsi yena bekakhuluma ngawo bese ke uyamphikisa mhlawumbe wena ukuthi anivumelani ngalawo mabhutsi esiwabona hayi ukuthi nje sivele sibiza umuntu nje ezowabona.
So you are allowed to do that.
Kuyilungelo lakho ukuthi wenze njalo.
Have an opportunity to do the same, but if Mr. Baloyi uthi he doesn't want to counter that, no problem. But you can't go to the Constitutional Court and say this mad judge allowed evidence which is uncontested in their own record without allowing us to counter it if we wanted to. Okay.
Akafuna ukuthi ke kuyiswe leli cala ke inkantolo ephakeme yamacala enkantolo zala eMzansi ukuthi kuthiwe ke yena uvumela ke ubufakazi obungazange buphikiswe noma obuphikiswayo.
Yeah, let's go. Yes, Mr. Baloyi.
As a court, please, my lord. Mr. Sibiya, yesterday when we adjourned, we were busy with Exhibit NN.
Izolo ke masimisa okwelanga la izolo besibhekene ke nobufakazi number NN.
But before we continue with Exhibit NN, can we go back to the events at Diepkloof Police Station?
Ngaphambi kokuthi ke siqhubeke nobufakazi lobufaka NN ngicela ukuthi sisiphinde futhi sihlehle sibuyele emuva kwisehlakalo lesi esenzeka ke eDiepkloof Police Station.
Just 2 or 3 aspects regarding the incident that you described at Diepkloof Police Station.
Sizobuyela nje sibheke amaphuzu ambalwa lawo ochaze ngawo ukuthi enzeke esehlakalweni lesi sase Diepkloof.
Lale.
I'm listening.
Mr. Sibiya, it's not clear as to why would police take you all the way to Diepkloof Police Station only to assault you there. Are you able to proffer an explanation as to why would the police take you all the way to Diepkloof Police Station just to assault you there?
Nomzana Sibiya akucacile kahle ke lapha kwenkundla ukuthi ke amaphoyisa bangakuthatha nje bahambe nawe kuze kufikele lapho ukuthi nifika khona eDiepkloof Police Station ukuthi nje beyokushaya kuphela mhlawumbe ikhona incazelo ungasinikezela ngayo.
ngoba amaphoyisa ayeshaya mina yiwo ongawabuza ukuthi kwakungani ngithathe umshaya mina ngeke ngikwazi ukuphendula amaphoyisa kodwa kusalayo mangifika elokhu eDikluff aphinda ngishaya futhi.
You can ask that question to the police because they are the ones that were assaulting me and I was being the one assaulted. So what I'm saying is that when we reached Diepkloof, they continued to assault me.
Did you report this assault at Diepkloof police station, there at Diepkloof police station?
Uye wabika ke police station khona lapha eDiepkloof ukuthi ngishayiwe.
Ngoba ngasho ukuthi uMbotho ngamtshela ukuthi lamaphoyisa lokho engibuza lo mbuzo lo mangithi angazi lutho lokho eqhubeka engishaya.
I did make mention it to Mboto that these police officers kept on asking me that question and then when I'm denying it, then they kept on assaulting me.
Njengoba ufike nje bengishaya.
As you yourself have arrived now, they've been assaulting me.
But Mr. Sibia, you are at the police station. According to you are being assaulted at the police station. Did you not deem it fit to report the assault there and there at the police station?
Ulapho ke station samaphoyisa ushayelwe khona lapho. Awukazange ubone ke isidingo noma ukuthi kusemqoka yini ukuthi report noma ke ubikele lo daba ngaso sona leso sikhathi.
Ngasibika ngasoleso sikhathi uMbotho ngamtshela ngasoleso sikhathi.
I told Mboto there and there.
But did you request to be taken to the client service center to report the
Yebo.
assault?
Uye wasifaka ke yini isicelo ukuthi ke ngicela ukuthi ningithathe ningiyise ehhovisini lapho kusizwa khona abantu mhlawumbe lapho kuvulwa khona amacala.
Ngiphinde angaze ngize ngibe nento engithi mangikhuluma kubo la abantu beyizwe ngoba ngangibatshela ukuthi angazi ukuthi ufaka senze babengishaya kwakungekho okwangathi ngibacele khona bephinde bekwenze.
None of these people wanted to understand me and they did not do anything which I had said to them because they kept on saying to me that what is it that I know of the death of Senzo.
Ngangingaphansi kwesandla samaphoyisa yiwa ayenza into ayithandayo ngami.
I was under the police, so they were doing whatever they wanted to do with me.
Are you saying that no formal complaint was laid there at Diepkloof police station?
Usho
on
ukuthi
the day?
awuzange kube khona ke umbiko owenzayo phambi kwelinye ke iphoyisa kungayena ke uMbotho khona lapha e-station saseDiepkloof.
Ngichazile ukuthi akaze ngidibana namaphoyisa aseDikluff.
I explained that I never met up with police from the Diepkloof police station.
Amaphoyisa engadibana nawo uqala ukulibona eDikluff kwakuyi uMbotho.
The first police officer I had met in Diepkloof was Mboto himself.
So no formal complaint was laid at Diepkloof police station on the day, is that
Usho
correct?
ukuthi ke akuzange kuvulwe ke icala ke noma kuzange ukhononde ngendlela yokuvula ke icala khona lapha eDiepkloof ukuthi ushayiwe.
Icala kaze livulwe ukuthi ukukhononda ngakhononda.
There was no case opened, but I did a complaint.
We did ask you this question previously, but you did say you were not taken through the client service center upon your arrival at the police station, is it, at Diepkloof police station, is that correct?
Uke wabuzwa ke lo mbuzo
You
ngaphambilini.
were taken straight to the courtyard.
Wena awuzange uyiswe lapho kulelo office lapho kusizwa khona abantu mabezobika ke noma bazovula amacala. Wena wathathwa waqondiswa ngqo courtyard.
Mina ngathathwa ngayibona sengise courtyard.
Yes, I was taken and then then I saw myself at the courtyard.
Even upon leaving Diepkloof police station, you did not go through the client service center.
Noma
Is that
sohamba
correct?
ke sohamba police station yase Diepkloof. Awuzange uyiswe noma ke undlule client center.
Angaze ngize ngiyibone nje.
No, I've never even seen it.
But under those circumstances, Mr. Sibia, is it not strange that after this assault that was carried out on you, that Colonel Mboto made an entry in the occurrence book, SAP 10, as we have put to you yesterday, with the serial number 2400 at 2358.
Manje ke makukuthi kwenzeke ke ngaleyo ndlela uchaza ngayo akumangazi yini ukuthi njengoba izolo siye sabheka ke le ncwadi sibiza ukuthi SAP 10 sasho ke ukuthi ubhalile lapho ke umbotho ubhale nokuthi isikhathi khona lapha eDeepkloof eroom 1 e23 ngesikhathi ka 2358 akukumangazwe nalokho mawuthi ke wena manihamba nanisuke eDeepkloof anizange ningene ke eClient Center.
Just to refresh your memory, the entry reads as follows. Entry 2400 at 2358, report Colonel Mboto at Diepkloof room 1 at Client Service Center, and confession statement obtained from Muzika Ukolela Sitemba Sibia from 1818 Vusimusi Squatter Camp in Tembisa. Time is from 21:45 till now. Now the question is, if you were not taken through the taken to the Client Service Center, you were assaulted there at the courtyard, and you left the courtyard and did not go through the Client Service Center, would you agree that it's strange that Colonel Mboto would make this entry?
Izolo sichazile ke noma ebufakazi nobuveziwe umshushisi izolo ukuthi ke SAP 10 ile ncwadi yasemaphoyiseni lapho kubhalwa khona okwenzakalayo lapho. Umbotho uchazile ukuthi ke niyena benise room 1 wena umuzi kayikhalelwa Sibiya washo ukuthi ke ikheli lakho lithi 1818 Vusimuzi section squatter camp uthi ke uqala ukuthatha istatement sakho uqale ngesikhathi saka 9:45 ukufikela ngaleso sikhathi ke oku 12 sebusuku. Manje ke akukumangaza ukuthi mawuthi wena anikakadluli anikakazange ningene eClient Center akukumangaza ukuthi kungani ke angabhala lokubhalile lapho kulela bhuku.
Angazi ukuthi umbotho kumele ngimkhulumele ngithini mina ukuthi wayebhale lapha kodwa mina ngikushoyo lokho ukuthi mina akaze ngize ngingene eCourt Center ngiyibone sengise courtyard la engashayelwa khona.
I don't know what more should I say or what is it that I must attest to what Mboto is saying on that SAP 10. What I know is that I was assaulted at the courtyard and I've never been to the Client Center.
So lokho akubhalile la uyibhalele yena ngendlela yakhe ukuthi ukubhale ukuthatha kuphi angwazi ngoba mina ngiphinde ngasho ukuthi mina angisuki e1818 Vusimuzi squatter camp. Mina la ngisuka iaddress yami it 18 Vusimuzi section.
He wrote that entry in the manner in which he wanted to write it. And furthermore, I told him that my address is 1818 Vusimuzi section, not Vusimuzi squatter camp.
Yena ngokubhala kwakhe ubhala into esuka emqondweni wakhe ngeke ngize ngikhulume kakhulu ngayo kodwa nje akaze ngize ngibe se call center.
And in the manner in which he made that entry, he wrote what was coming out of his head. So I will not comment further on that aspect.
All right. Now, upon your departure from Diepkloof Police Station, did you go to Eraton before proceeding to Villeria Police Station?
Manisuka ke eDeepkloof niye naya eRetin ngaphambi kokuthi ke niye eVilleria.
Masisuka eDeepkloof siye eVeralia.
When
ngicala imoto ukuthi izime khona ngehliswe khona seVeralia.
No, we're leaving Diepkloof, we went straight to Villeria. Well, that's when the motor vehicle stopped and then I was taken out or I alighted from the motor vehicle. It was in Villeria.
You see, all the witnesses from Brigadier Gininda, Sergeant Hola, and the two Ekurhuleni Metro Police officers who took you to Diepkloof testify that you were first from Diepkloof, you were taken back to Eraton.
Uyabona ke ofakazi bonke siqale ngaye ke uGininda noMohula nalamaphoyisa amabili wendlela noma kwaMetro bathi bona ibone bakwisa ke eDeepkloof manisuka eDeepkloof uthi ke bathi naya ke eEraton.
The two Ekurhuleni Metro Police officers are Mapumulo and Munaring.
Umaphumulo noMunaring iwona la maphoyisa ke esikhuluma ngawo.
amaphoyisa onke lamaphoyisa okhuluma ngawo akhuluma amanga ngoba ngisho ukuthi mina sisuke nalamaphoyisa la omnarengi no Buthelezi no Jonathan ethembisa sayifosolas asuke fosolas sayiDikloof so akaze kuze kube khona enye indawo esiya kuyo okuthiwa iErathini sisuke lapha yamasuka lapha eDikloof saya eVerali police station.
No, all the police that were testifying here, they are lying because there was no point wherein we went to Eratin. Like I've indicated earlier on that we went to Vosloo together with Jonathan, and from Diepkloof we drove straight to Valeria.
Amaphoyisa avikelana wona wodwa ngoba namanje ubona nje la eSouth Africa ukuthi kwenzakalana amaphoyisa avikelana wona wodwa khiphana mase kunenkinga kuphela.
The police are protecting themselves. They are protecting one another. You can see what is happening currently here in South Africa. They only tell the truth when the truth is already out.
Ngoba kuba khona ama AVL ngabe khuluma into straight ebonakala ukuthi la kwenzakaleni la kwenzakalana.
If the AVL were brought, then we would be able or be in position to can tell what is happening here or what happened here.
Nokubantu baletha ama phone book abo ngabe kuyacaca ukuthi ngesikhathi soba bekuphi esikhathi soba bekuphi.
And also there are phone books or phone logs that would tell us as to their whereabouts at that time.
Kodwa ngoba umshushisi wabona ukuthi lokho akunasidingo ukuthi silethele khona ngoba kuzosiza ukuthi indlela engiyikhombayo kuyiyona yona eyahanjwa amaphoyisa ingakho engezanga nje.
And the prosecutor did not see it fit that or did not see a need to bring that kind of evidence because he knew that what I'm saying, it's the truth. And
Ngoba nalo umhane naye wafika wakhuluma ezinye izitori ngawafika eVR wafika eVR waseshithi izitori sethi kwafika imoto kuphi kodwa ekade ngakushongo lokho.
For instance, Mohane came here and testified and said something about the AVL, and then when the AVL arrived and then he changed to something else.
Yes, but Mr. Sibiya, the evidence as to the non-availability of the AVL that you had requested was put in record.
Kwachazwa ke ukuthi ke isizathu sokuthi ke AVL le ingalethwa lapha kwenkundla noma ingalethwanga isizathu sakhona kwakuthini.
Ayiphoyisa lasho iphoyisa lemetro la uthi zonke imoto zalo ifitiwe.
The Metro Police officer did indicate that they were fitted with AVL all their motor vehicles.
Stepping away from this subject, as that information is already on record, Brigadier Gininda testified that at Eratin he handed you to Constable Munareng and Mapumlo so that they could take you to Lieutenant Colonel Mboto at Diepkloof police station.
Gininda ke uthi ke mayinikezela ngobufakazi bakhe uthi ke yena lapho eEratin kwakuukuthi ke azokunikezela kuye ke uMaphumulo naye uMnaring ukuthi bakuhambise ke khona le eValeria kuyilapho khona is it in Valeria uzothathwa uyiseke eValeria kulapho uzohlangana
At Diepkloof police station.
uzothathwa uyiseke eDiepkloof station samaphoyisa saseDiepkloof lapho uzohlangana khona noMbotho.
Ngiyayiphinda lento le uMnaring mangiboshwa ngiqalisa ukuboshwa nge-30 zika May 2020 wayekhona umuntu ozongiphakamisa ngama-handcuff mase suka siya eFosforus wayekhona mase suka siya eDiepkloof wayelokho ekhona and uButhelezi uthi yena uButhelezi wathi mabe eFosforus wafonela uMnaring badibana eFosforus noMnaring uqala ukubona uMnaring mabefika eFosforus kodwa uGininda uqala ukufonela uMnaring mase bese eEratin mina akaze ngize ngiye eEratin mina ngiye eDiepkloof.
Well, I'm still repeating what I had said earlier on, that Munarring was present during my arrest, which happened on the 30th of May 2020. He is the one who even lifted me or pulled me up with the handcuffs. And there's a contradiction because they said Buthelezi met up in Vosloorus, where else in Gininda says that he met them in Diepkloof.
Ngoba uthi uButhelezi wafonela uMnaring ngoba bethi bawongena ehostel yaseFosforus badibana noMnaring eFosforus epolice station kodwa mina akaze ngize ngibe sepolice station mina ngangise kwamasipala uMnaring sisuka eThembisa wayekhona siya eFosforus ukhona siya eDiepkloof ukhona uthi uButhelezi basuke noMnaring eFosforus epolice station baye angazi le ndawo oyisho yini mali bathini angisathi indawo esho umshushisi ukuthi yini uthi yena ubuthelezi basuke nomnarengi bathi banemnarengi eFosorase basuka namnarengi baya le ndawo lesho ngumshushisi.
Buthelezi indicated that, or testified saying that they met, he phoned Monareng, then they met in Vosloorus, and this area that the prosecutor is putting to me, I can't remember what the prosecutor said, but what I know is that I was only at the municipal area.
Uthi uGininda yena ufonela umnarengi esemsebenzini ngaboma 9 umuntu ongena emsebenzini ekseni kuze kushaye lesi sikhathi lesi engashayisile uyibuza ukuthi kungani uthi umfonelile wambiza eLatin.
Gininda then said he called Monareng, and then he said you can wonder, or one can question, why is the person who is reported on duty early in the morning is still doing at 9 at work?
Mr. Sibia, sorry to interrupt you, but we ask you simple questions and you then elaborate, you go on and on.
God, my Lord, this is exactly what Brigadier Gininda was allowed to do. We'll ask him a simple question, he will elaborate. When you object, then the court will say, no, but let him explain. I will also request that with this witness, that also be done, my Lord. Thank you.
Mr. Sibia, we put a simple question to you that the evidence of Brigadier Gininda is that you were accompanied from Eraton to Deep Kloof Police Station by constables Monareng and Mapumlo. That's all that we put forward to you.
Actually, umshushisi nje ukufakaza athanda ukuveza uGininda ukuthi ke uthi yena wakusa eRatin lapho kufanele ukuthi khona uMaphumulo noMnareng uzoba yibona ke bakuthathayo bakuse eDeep Kloof yohlangana noMbotho.
Le nkulumo engiphendulayo engikhulumayo ngithe mina cha lokho kusho uGininda kusilona iqiniso ngase ngichaza ukuthi ubuthelezi yena utheni ngase ngichaza uGininda yena ukuthi utheni.
In my response I did say or state that what Gininda is saying, it's not true, and I further pointed out to you what Buthelezi said and what Monareng said.
Ngoba lamaphoyisa mina ayangixaka mayizothi engibophe ngendlela athi wona right kodwa futhi ebefihla ezinye izinto ukuthi obani bebengekho kuphi bafike kuphi obani omunye uthi obani bafike endaweni eso omunye uthi bafike endaweni eso.
That's why it's bothering me that the police officers are saying that they lawfully arrested me, wherein they are hiding other things and they are hiding their whereabouts.
Namanje bafihle ukuthi bathi ngaboshwa amaphoyisa ayi3 kodwa nakho sekuvela uNyenda ubonga Nyenda ukuthi naye wayekhona mangiboshwa.
They said that I was arrested by 3 police officers. However, now there's evidence that Nyende was also there.
Lieutenant Colonel Mboto testified that you were brought in by one Ekurhuleni Metro Police officer in the room that was assigned to him in the Client Service Center.
Okay, uMbotho ke yena ufike lapha phambi kwenkundla wachaza ukuthi wena ulethwe yiphoyisa lese Metro kulelo gumbi lelo aye abekele lona ukuthi uzosebenzisa lona.
uMbotho ukhuluma itengekho ukhuluma manga shuthi uMbotho yonke into ekhunywa uGininda ngoba vele kudala besebenza noGininda lezi zinto zabo lezi abazenzayo zokusayinisa abantu istatement kudala besebenza ndawonye benza lezi zinto zokusayinisa abantu istatement ingakho vele ekhuluma so ukhuluma manga mayikhuluma lo nto le.
There's no such thing in what Mboto is saying. He's lying before this court because they've been working together with Gininda, and they have been doing this thing of making people sign warning statements. So he's lying.
Kunabantu engibaziyo mina abathi benzisa icala labo laphethe uGininda kodwa futhi umuntu owathi abazosayina amaphepha kwakuMbotho lento le ayenze kule statement lesi sakhe lesathi asayinwe yimi.
I know of people that have told me that their case was handled by Gininda, and same happened in what is happening in this matter, wherein people were made to sign statements, and they told me that Mboto was the person who made them sign.
You'll agree that what you've just said now is irrelevant. It was never put to any of the witnesses, Gininda or Mboto.
Ngiyabona lo daba ke usuluveza manje uyavumelana nathi ukuthi ke aluhambiselane nalento esiyikhulumayo ngenxa yokuthini abameli noma ke ummeli wakho wangaleso sikhathi akazange ke aliphikise lo daba noma ke amtshele ke ufakaza ukuthi kwenzeka ngalendlela noma kunesimo esithile.
This is not about the defense. It is about the question. that the state has put to this witness, which has got a propensity to extract the answer that the state is now receiving. It's not about the defense. It is about the question that the state has asked.
My lord, we asked the witness a simple question that Lieutenant Colonel Mboto said Mr. Sibiya was brought by one Ekurhuleni Metro Police officer. That's all that we asked the witness, my lord. During the evidence on the 13th of October, 2023, page 74, Lieutenant Colonel Mboto testified as follows regarding the allegations of assault, and we are quoting from line 18. 13 October 2023, page 74, line 18. He said, at Diepkloof, my lord, the Client Service Center office for the community as well as the police who were on duty, if I am here in that office, it can be an officer, you can be at a client service center. I do not know which client service center commander can allow the assault to be taken by the people that he did not even know. He did not even know where they are coming from. So that is far from the truth. At Diepkloof, nothing happened.
Uthi ke uMbotho mayekhuluma kule ebufakazini bakhe ebethula lapha phambi kwenkundla ke uyachaza ukuthi ke isihlakalo esinjalo asizange senzakale ke eDiepkloof. Uyachaza ukuthi ke makuukuthi ke kundlula lapho noma ke kungenwa lapha ehovisini lalapho kusizwa khona umphakathi noma lapho kuvulwa khona ke amaqala makuukuthi kunamaphoyisa asemsebenzini uthi angeke kuze kukhonakala ukuthi ke ucommander waleso stage avume ukuthi ke umuntu athathwe abantu angabazi bese bayomshaya uthi ayizange yenzeke lento le akavumelani nakho ukuthi washaywa ke station samaphoyisa eDiepkloof.
Ngiyayiphinda lento le ngashawa eDiepkloof police station.
Ayi-
uMbotho uma ekhuluma kanje vele umgininda umngani wakhe.
I still maintain that I was assaulted at the Diepkloof police station.
Benza lezi zinto lezi.
Mboto is saying this because Gininda is his friend.
Benza lezi zinto lezi vele behlangene bebonke.
They do these things together.
Yes. Well, if we can then come back to the aspects that we're busy with when we adjourned yesterday, Exhibit NN, we took you through Exhibit TT1. Exhibit TT1, the single page.
Yes.
When we adjourned, we had put to you that there's a certificate wherein you certify that you've been informed in isiZulu about your rights in terms of the Constitution by Sergeant Mohola, and the date is reflected there, the 31st of May 2020 at 0140 at Velera Police Station, and you considered that the signature that appears below the date is your signature.
Siphinde sibuyela ke kule nkulumo yayizolo lapho ke umshushisi bechaza khona ukuthi ke lesi certificate lapho ke umuntu ofundelwe amalungelo wakhe eqinisekisa khona ngokuthi ke asayinde uthi ke siyasafundela ukuthi ke certificate lesi sibonisa ukuthi wena uye wachazelwa amalungelo wakho ngesizulu uchazela uyena uMohula ngedate nge31 zaka May kunyaka ka 2020 endaweni yase Valeria waqinisekisa nokuthi ke lesi uwe osayinile la.
ukusayina yimi engisayinile kodwa umkhulu akaze ngifundele yonke lento lebeyifundwa izolo la.
I signed, yes. However, Mohula never read out to me everything that is written here.
And did he give you a copy of Exhibit TT1?
Wakunikeza ke ikopi yona lefana nale TT1. No.
Yes. Just wish you to refer you to the evidence of Sergeant Mohola on the 20th of November 2023, page 34, at line 16. Sergeant Mohola, it is okay. The details, my lord, that are in front of me is Moses Sibia. It says, this is now with reference to Exhibit TT1. I'll perhaps start at line 8 just to contextualize her evidence. Line 8, Ms. Mohola. My lord, this is the same document I was in possession of upon the arrest of accused 1 that is now referring to the J50 Exhibit TT. The state then asks her, you have just referred to a notice of rights. I just want to show you a document which has been handed up as Exhibit TT in brackets 1. Can you identify the document? Ms. Mohola, yes, my lord, it is the SAP 14A. And if we look at Exhibit TT1, we see that is indeed SAP S14A, the top right corner.
Mhlaka 20 kuNovember ke kunyaka 2023 uMohola wayelapha mkwenkantolo soqala lapha ku line number 8 lapha ichaza lapha inkosi enkantolo imbuza lapha umshushisi imbuza khona ukuthi ngabe uyalazi leli phepha ke eliphambi kwakho athi yebo ngiyalazi inkosi enkantolo inemniningwane yakhe ummangalelo wokuqala ukuyena ke umuzi Sibiya wachaza ke ukuthi le phepha eliphambi kwakhe wanikezwa lona ke le phepha eliphambi kwakhe ngalelo langa okwakuyilona lelithina kithina exhibit number TT1 kodwa ke wachaza ukuthi SAP 14A.
Then line 16, Ms. Mohola, it is okay. The details, my lord, that are in front of me is Moses Sibiya. My lord, it says that I am the one who has informed him of his rights. The suspect accused 1's signature, my lord, is attached, as well as my signature, my lord.
Uthi lana kuvela ke imininingwane yakhe ke umangalelo lo ophambi kwami kanti ke lokho kuqinisekisa ke ukuthi le wangamfundela wona amalungelo wakhe waphinde wasayina nami ngasayina Nkosi enkantolo kusho ke uMohola ekhuluma ngalo leli phepha uTT1.
Namanje ngiyasho ukuthi umhula akaze ngifundele yonke lento ebhalwe la and la uyoyibhalele la amagama ami nesibongo sami ngoba vele uyakwazi lo ukusayina umuntu mayikunikeza ethi sayina la engakufundelanga izinto zakho so ngasayina mina ngoba vele ngangena chance enye kodwa ukuthi ngifundela akaze zengifundele yonke.
Like I've stated, I still maintain that Mohola never read out this document to me, and she completed this document on her own, and she never read it out to me. She only gave it to me to sign, and I did sign it because I did not have any other chance.
Yes. If we can just look at Exhibit NN, but just before we go to Exhibit NN, you made the wide-ranging allegation regarding Lieutenant Colonel Mboto and Brigadier Gininda that they know each other, they are friends. We want to put it to that there's no such evidence on record. Brigadier Gininda testified that they just know each other as colleagues and not as friends.
Wena ke ushilo noma kube nenkulumo oyishoyo lapha mkwenkundla ke ukuthi uGininda noMbotho lona bangabangani. Kodwa ke uthi umshushisi abukho ubufakazi ke lapha mkwenkantolo obubonisa lokho. uGininda yena mayichaza wachaza ukuthi yena bazana noMbotho ngokuthi basebenza ndawonye.
Okwenza ukuthi ngithi bangabangani kukaningi besayinisa abantu izinto abathi bona ama confession mabetshena abantu besayinisa abantu bengasilutho.
I'm saying this because there on many occasions or many times rather that they've been making people to sign confessions.
Right. If we can then get back to Exhibit NN. There's entry 2187 at 0140. This is on Sunday, 31 May 2020. We see the date there at the top. It says day of the week and date. So it's Sunday, 31 May 2020. And the serial number is 2187. The time is 0140. The note reads as follows: transition in, it says arrest, and there's a cell phone number of Sergeant Mukhola. It says Sergeant Mukhola from National Commissioner's Office, cold case investigating unit with the following: 1, Muzi Stemba Sibia, CAS 217/3/2019, Tembisa South, says SAP 14/15/5/2020. It says SAP 14A R508 6208. J50 warrant of arrest, and it proceeds on the following page: no injuries, correctly detained.
Lana siyabona ukuthi ke kule ncwadi la kubhalwa khona ke ubhalile ukuthi ngomhla ka 31 kuMeyi kunyaka 2020 kwakuyisonto uthi ke i-entry number yakhe ayibhalile la is 2187 uthi isikhathi kwaku 0140 uyasho ukuthi ke uyena Sergeant Mukhola ufake ke inamba zakhe zakamakhalekhukhwini uyachaza ke ukuthi usebenzela ke khona le National Commission Office uyasho ukuthi ke mayelana nophenyo lwecala lapho uyabhala ke ukuthi uMuzi Stemba Sibia case number 21703/2009 eTembisa South uyasho ke ukuthi i-case number leyo kuleyo police station ithi 1415605/2020 uthi ke SAP J50 kuyincwadi yona yokuboshwa ikhona nayo uyachaza ke ukuthi ke lo muntu waboshwa noma wavalelwa ke engenako ukulimala futhi ngendlela efanele.
Umhula owayebhala la isikhathi engaboshwa ngaso angisazi engalokho engafakwa ngase Everalia angisazi ukuthi ngathi uba nesikhathi.
It's Mukhola who wrote here, and I do not know my time of arrest or when I was detained at Valeria.
Uye bebhala la umhula amagama amnawa uwabhalile yena umhula kodwa ilethe bathi i-warrant of arrest akazange ngize ngiyibone.
Mukhola is the one that wrote in all these my details and everything, but the J50 warrant of arrest, I've never seen it.
Wayibhalela futhi ukuthi mina angilimele mina ngangilimele mina kodwa ngibhala ukuthi la angilimele.
And he wrote on her own that I did not have any injuries. I was injured.
Then the SAP 14 number on Exhibit TT1 that we have been busy with since yesterday, the serial number 5086208 appears there as confirmation that you were handed a copy of your your notice of rights in terms of the Constitution.
Izolo siye sathinta ke udaba lwale serial number ke sayifunda la sathi 0508262208 iyavela ke nala kule la Mukhola abhale khona kule ncwadi lesisiphoyise ukuthi ibonisa noma ke iqinisekisa ukuthi wena wanikezwa ke noma wafundelwa ke amalungelo wakho.
Cha ayiqinisekisi ukuthi ngafundelwa amalungelo ami into eqinisekisa ukuthi ibhaliwe ngapha ophinde uyayibhala ngapha ukuthi wafundela amalungelo ami aqinisekisi lokho andakaze ngifundela amalungelo ami.
It does not confirm that he had read out my rights for me because it's written on the other document. It's also written on this document, but he never read out my rights for me.
Then there's an entry number 2188 at 0200. it says cell visits, Captain Ramutata and Constable Shaka found 3 awaiting trial prisoners without complaint.
Uthi ke kunayi entry futhi ethi 2188 ngoisikhathi ngo2 uthi ke kwafika uCaptain Ramutata naye ke Constable Hlaka bathola ke abalisa abathathu noma ke abasolwa abathathu ke bathola ukuthi ke abanako ukukhononda abanako noma ke yakuzange kube khona ukukhononda okukhona.
Angazi ukuthi ukhuluma ngobani mawuthi abathathu ukhuluma ngobani kodwa mina ukukhononda eVerali likhona iphoyisa lafika ngatshena ukuthi mina ngishayiwe ngishawa abantu abaso.
I'm not sure as to when we saying received 3 mails without complaints. Who are you referring to? I think I did say that I complained about my injuries.
And mina akaze ngize ngifakwe nabantu abanye ngangihlala ngiyi1 eSailini.
And I was never kept with other detainees. I was always alone in my cell.
Yes, the entry says that altogether there were 3 awaiting trial prisoners, not that you were detained in one cell. It says altogether there were 3 awaiting trial without complaints.
Abasho ukuthi ke nani nonke eselini eyodwa kodwa kuchaza ukuthi labo balisa labo bebabathathu ngokwesibalo mabasebaphelele noma masebahlanganisiwe.
Cha mina akaze ngihlale ngayifaka icomplaint ngayifaka shothi noma bekhuluma abantu abayi3 khuluma abantu abayi3 abangasange beze becomplain mina ngacomplain.
I did complain, and maybe if he's referring to these 3 other people, maybe I'm not included in that number 3, but I did complain.
When did you complain?
Oh, complaining in when?
Isikhathi angisazi ngangafakile iwasha.
I do not know the time because I was not wearing my watch.
Yes, but when, the date?
I-date, usuku.
Ngendlela kwakuyiyo angikhumbuli nosuku ukuthi ngathi usuku kwakunye singaka.
I can't even remember as to what day was it.
Yes. And to whom did you complain?
Complain kubani?
Ephoyiseni.
To a police officer?
Which police officer?
Eyiliphi lona?
Angilazi igama lalo kodwa lisebenza lapha eVerali.
I do not know the name of the officer, however that police is working there at Valeria.
Now, in this regard, we wish to draw your attention to the evidence of Colonel Swanepoel. You remember Colonel Swanepoel who testified. He testified as follows that at any police station, there are 2 registers that are being kept. It's the occurrence book, the SAP 10 register, which is kept at the Client Service Center.
Uswanepoel ke wayewafika la phambi kwenkundla wasinikezela ngobufakazi wasitshela noma wasazisa ke ukuthi ke kunezincwadi ezimbili ezibizwa ngokuthi ngesiphecelezi ngesingisi ama-register. Incwadi le yokucala umuntu iphoyisa amali igcwalisa nale iphoyisa ligcwalisa bese liyachaza ukuthi ke kwenzakaleni.
Nale.
Uthi ke lezo incwadi lezo zombili zitholakala ke e-station samaphoyisa noma yisiphi lapho kusizwa khona ke abantu mhlawumbe mabezovula amacala khona lapho e-client center.
And there's also an SAP 14 or cell register that is kept at the cells.
Ngathi ke ikhona nenye incwadi ke ukuthi umuntu mayevalelwe emaselini ikhona iregister nalapho.
Nale.
I'm listening.
And there's also a cell commander at the cells.
Ucommander futhi ke obhekene nezamaseli ukhona naye lapho.
He testified that the detainees are asked if there are any complaints, and then this fact is minuted in the SAP 10, the occurrence book. This we see in his evidence record of the 1st of February 2024, page 30, lines 3 to 6.
Uthe ukhona ke no commander ngisho khona lapho ngaphakathi kwamaseli obhalayo ke uthi umuntu siyambuza ukuthi ke khona yini ukukhononda noma ke inkinga onazo ongathanda ukuthi uzibike bese lokho kuzobhalwa kuyona le SAP 10.
And he testified that a detainee can be checked by a medical practitioner if there is a medical attention that is needed.
Makukuthi sikhona ke isidingo sokuthi ke umuntu oboshwayo kufanele ukuthi ngabe uyacilongwa udokotela kuyenziwa lokho noma kuyahlelwa ukuthi kwenziwe.
And this we see in the record of the 1st of February 2024, page 30.
Listening.
He testified that a detainee can be checked by a medical practitioner if there's medical attention that is required. This we see in the record of 1 February 2024, page 30.
Uyichazile ke ukuthi umuntu mayingabe uyaboshwa ke makukuthi sikhona isidingo sokuthi abonane nodokotela kuyahlelwa lokho kwenziwe sikubona lokho ebufakazini obuthulwe ngomhla ka1 February kunyaka 2024 ku page number 30.
Now, did you complain to the Client Service Center upon your arrival at Villeria Police Station?
Mawufika station samaphoyisa ke eVilleria lapho ke eClient Center uye wakhononda.
Ngiyaphinda letho ngathatha amaphoyisa la engibophila ngithatha ngivalela eselini lela ngifika ngivalela kuLimabhena afika ngikhela khona.
I did explain that I was taken by police officers that took me to the Villeria police station wherein I was detained, just put in the cell and detained. Mabhena locked me in the cell.
Iphinde ngichazeleka Sole Pulu uchaza ukuthi emaphoyiseni umthetho abatshela wona yilo kodwa akusho ukuthi le nto leyo yenzakala nje ngoba ayisho. Yena usho umthetho osebenza emaphoyiseni akasho into enziwa ngamaphoyisa ukuthi amaphoyisa enza kanje kanje.
Sonapul was
Ama-police
explaining.
station awafani.
Sonapul was only explaining how things are done within the police structure, and that does not necessarily mean that they will follow up on that. So he was explaining what's happening to the police, but the police does not mean that they will follow that.
Mr. Sibia, the question is, upon your arrival at Villera Police Station, did you file any complaint regarding your injuries,
Umbuzo ukuthi ke mawufika lapha eVilleria
the alleged injuries?
police station, mawufika lapha ke eClient Center, uye wabika yini wakhononda ke?
Ngithi amaphoyisa engangihamba nawo angithatha ungivalela eselini la afika ngivalela khona.
I said the police who took me, they took me straight to the cell where they locked me in.
Kodwa
So-
iphoyisa lafikayo angazi lafika ngasiphi isikhathi ngalitshela ukuthi mina ngishayiwe ngishaya amaphoyisa la ngilethela la hamba lathi lifuna ukuyobona ukuthi amaphoyisa angilethile lafike lathola ukuthi amaphoyisa athi ay national la yeka lathi labo labangaphezulu kwalo.
There was a police officer that came through. I cannot remember the time as to what time the police officer came. But when he came, I informed him that I was injured, and then he said that he wanted to go and do his investigation or check who are those police. And then he told me that those people are from the national, and they are above him.
But you testified just now that you cannot remember on which day that alleged report took place that you made. Is that correct? And you cannot remember the details of the police officer in question?
Uthe awusakhumbuli ke wena ukuthi kwakusuku luphi mhlazana ke ubika noma ke ukhononda kanti ke nephoyisa owakhuluma nalo awusalikhumbuli.
Ungakhumbuli into kusuke ngasho ukuthi ayenzakala namanje mangathi mina ngikhohlwa idate engaboshwa ngayo ngo2020 kusuke ngasho ukuthi angiboshwanga.
Me forgetting something or forgetting an issue does not mean that it did not happen. For instance, I cannot say if I forgotten the date of my arrest, that does not mean I was not arrested on the 30th of May.
Ngikhohliwe isikhathi sibhalwela sikubhalwa isikhathi sika ukuthi ngafika ngo2022 and ngiboshwe mina kuyi Saturday and umqondo ukuthi sekusekuseni manje sekuyisonto anginawasha angikhona ukubona ukuthi usuku manje uba iluphi usuku.
It's written there, I noted that it's written there that I was brought there at 2022, and then it was on a Saturday. So I could not put a recollection as to what time is it now in the morning, is it in morning now or not?
Mina ngiboshwa ngeSaturday shuthe eVeralia khani ngiyolaliswa ngakusasa.
Uboshwe ngasathi ngo Saturday. Wayolaliswa eVilleria ngelanga elilandelayo. I was arrested on Saturday and then only brought to Valeria the next day.
Then back at Exhibit NN, the next entry is entry 2188 that we have already referred to at 0200. Cell visits, Captain Ramotata and Constable Hlaka found 3 awaiting trial prisoners without complaints. Lieutenant Colonel Swanepoel testified that cell inspections are carried out every hour.
Njengoba sibona la kule entry le 2188 bese sikhulumile ngayo ukuthi isikhathi kwaku2 ke ubhala ukuthi kwaku2 la uCaptain Ramotata kanti noConstable Hlaka baya lapho bathola ke abalisa abathathu.
So we see the entry there at 2 o'clock, cell visit. Then again at 3 o'clock, again serial number 2189, there's a cell visit at 3 o'clock. Constable Lipule and Constable Hlaka found 3 awaiting trial without complaints. So once again, this confirms the evidence of Colonel Swanepoel that cell inspections are carried every hour.
Umnumzana Swanepoel ufike lana ke wathi amaseleni abantu ke bayobhekwa ke ihora nehora. Uyachaza ke ukuthi ngo2 siyabona lapho ukuthi ke kwafika ke uCaptain Ramotata noConstable Hlaka. Kanti siyabona futhi ke ngothi ngo3 wafika ke yena uCaptain Lipule noConstable Hlaka. Lokho kuyasikhombisa ukuthi hambiselana lobufakazi obaka Swane uCaptain Swanepoel ukuthi ke ihora nehora uyaye kuyobhekwa lapha emaseleni.
Mina ngabona umuntu oyi1.
I only saw one person.
Akaze ngize ngibona abantu abayi2, akaze ngize ngibabone noma kayi2 noma kayi3. Ngambona kayi1 lo muntu lo ngakhuluma naye lokho akaze phinde ebuye futhi ukuthi ezongibona futhi.
I saw this person only once. I did not see any other police officers, whether 2 or 1. I only saw that one police officer whom I spoke to, and then he never even came back to come and check up on me.
Complete shows Swanepoel ayenzeki.
That shows that what Swanepoel has saying should happen. It's not happening.
We put it to you that your evidence cannot be correct in light of the evidence of Colonel Swanepoel that members inspect detainees and cells in pairs of 2.
Uthi ke ubufakazi bakho bulona iqiniso ngenxa yokuthi uCaptain Swanepoel uthe ke amaphoyisa anikezela umsebenzi ukuthi bahambe bayobheka ke emaseleni ihora nehora bahamba nga2.
And we see as confirmation thereof at 0200, there's a cell visit by Captain Ramotata and Constable Hlaka.
Lokho ke qinisekiswa yiloko esikubona la kule phepha ukuthi ke uCaptain Ramotata noConstable Hlaka yibona ke ebeza lapho bazochecka ngo2.
Ngiphinde le nkulumo le ngiyayiphinda umshushisi ngathi mina ngazi ukuthi umsebenzi wasecourt icourt officer so ukuthi azothi nginamanga ekubeni into ayengekho kuyo total ezozwa ngabanye abantu bese ethi uqinisekisa ngento ebhalwe phansi ngisasebenza emsebenzini besiclocka ngento eclocka so etipha so ubukwazi uthi uyi1 uclockela abantu abayi2 abangekho emsebenzini mabethe ecela baclockela so kube sengathi babe semsebenzini alolanga lelo kodwa bebengekho total so into enjengale ebhalwe la umshushisi akanasiqiniseko sayo mina ngithi mina kimi kwafika umuntu oyi1 kayi1.
The prosecutor as an officer of court, I don't think he is able to say that I'm lying or is in a position to say that I'm lying because he was not present as and when these things happened. Like I've indicated that I was only visited by one officer. And for instance, I used to work my previous employer. Then we used to use fingerprints for entrance access.
Hayi fingerprint
Uthe umuno wena.
angisho ukuthi umuntu ngithe enye into yayifakwa so emshinini.
I said that there was something that you'd put on your machines to gain your access, and one would use it for different people, even though they are not at work. You can get access of 1 to 2 people, even in their absence.
Mr. Sibiya, we put it to you that you have a tendency of answering questions that have been asked.
Uthi umshushisi ke ngathi ke so uphendula imibuzo wena ongabuzwa yona.
ngenza isibonelo
Was an example.
ngithi lokho okusho kuleli phepha leli akwenzakalanga kimi kwafika umuntu oyi1 ngayi1
What I'm saying is that I'm disputing what is on this document, that what he says happened here, what this document depicts, it's not what happened.
mangigalekisa ngokusemsebenzini ngalisa la bengisebenza khona into ibiyenzeka ukuthi bekwenzeka ukuthola ukuthi abantu abayi2 abekho emsebenzini kodwa kwi list yasemsebenzini kube sengazi ukuthi abantu abaclockile ngesikhathi so nangesikhathi so baphinde baclocka out futhi.
What I was trying to do now was just making an example with my previous employer, saying that you can clock in for 2 people even in their absence, and it would reflect that they had reported in such and such a time.
Serial number 2189 at 0300, once again in confirmation of Colonel Swanepoel's evidence that cells are inspected every hour. There's a cell visit. It was Constable Lipule and Constable Hlaka. And once again, they mentioned that there are 3 awaiting trial detainees without complaints.
Nakho la ngo-2189 ngo-3 bayasho-ke ukuthi kuyoba khona amaphoyisa ezayo, uConstable Lipule noConstable Hlaka bayafika lapho bathola amadoda amathathu noma-ke abasolwa abathathu basho-ke ukuthi-ke nabo abazange babe nakho ukukhononda.
Ngiphinde ngiyasho kimi futhi kwafika umuntu oyi1 ngayi1 umuntu engamtshena ukuthi ngishaywa amaphoyisa.
I repeat that only one person came to me and once and made a report to that person that I was assaulted.
And once again, entry 2190 at 0400, again in confirmation of the fact that of the evidence of Colonel Swanepoel that cells are visited every hour. There's a cell visit. Captain Ramotata and Constable Lipule found 3 awaiting trial detainees without complaints.
Nala ngo-4
Is it please the court, my lord? The state, I think, has mentioned more than 4 times that Mr. Tlaka and his colleague visited the cells and found 3 awaiting trial detainees. Mr. Spear, when he arrived at the police station, he could not have been classified as an awaiting trial detainee because he had just been arrested. He's a fresh member of the community there. So that tag specifically refers to people who have been to court and they were brought back. They are already known that these are the 3 awaiting trial detainees. He could not have been classified as such then.
Yes, any answer to that?
As a court, please, my lord, the documents speak for themselves. Mr. Sibiya did qualify as an awaiting trial detainee. Then entry 2191 at 0500, once again in confirmation of Lieutenant Colonel Swanepoel's evidence that cells are inspected every hour. There's a cell visit. It's Captain Ramotata and Sergeant Sokhobena found 3 awaiting trial detainee without complaints.
2191 0500 kuke kweza futhi amaphoyisa ku-Captain Ramotata naye-ke ku-Sergeant Sokhobena bafika lapho nabo bathola-ke abalisa labo babelinde-ke ukucula kwecala labo kungazange kube khona-ke ukukhononda.
Namanje ngiyasho ukuthi iphoyisa lafika kimi lafika kayi1 ngatshena ukuthi ngishaywa amaphoyisa.
I still repeat and say that the police officer who came to me, he came there once and then I reported to him that I was assaulted by police.
Mina ngaba ne-complaint sho lo ubhale kulaba bangabana nama-complaint mawukuthi bakhona babeke nama-complaint kodwa mina ngaba nayo i-complaint.
I did have a complaint. It means that these entries were made on behalf of the people that did not have complaints, but I did have a complaint.
Colonel Swanepoel further testified that shifts change every 12 hours.
uColonel Swanepoel uye washo ukuthi ama-shift ayashintsha-ke emveni kwamahora ayishumi nambili.
And there's an entry 2192 over 2232 at 05:45. It says duty on members of Relief B reported on duty free from injuries inspected. So this confirmation of Lieutenant Colonel's Swanepoel that shift change every 12 hours. There was a shift change at 05:45.
Kuyokwaba khona ishift noma kuyochazela ukuthi emveni kwe-12 hours ishift iyashintsha manje la ku-2192 ngo-6 noma ngo-05:45 uyasho-ke ukuthi kwakushintsha-ke ama-members wayeshintsha-ke ishift njengokuchaza kwakhe.
ayikho into engayiphawula lapho.
I do not have a comment on that.
Yes.
Mabeshitsha ishift bayishitshela ishift mina angazi lutho.
When they change their shift, they change them, and I have nothing to do with that.
And Lieutenant Colonel Swanepoel further testified that there are visits to police station from time to time by the district duty officer, and the district duty officer talks to the detainees. He or she writes an OB entry and make a report in the occurrence book. This we see in his evidence on the 1st of February 2024, page 31 to 32.
Uyasho-ke ukuthi kukhona-ke umuntu esimbiza ngokuthi district duty officer ozayo-ke lapha estation samaphoyisa ekhulumisane-ke nabantu ababoshiwe mase eceda lapho-ke ebhale-ke umbiko ukuthi kwenzakaleni abhale nakuyo nakule ncwadi le ekuyi-occurrence book sekubona lokho ubufakazini obuthule ngomhla ka-1 kuFebruary.
Do you have any comment?
Nokuphawula ongathanda ukuphawula.
Mina akaze ngidibana nomuntu ofika ezisho ngalelo gama lelo olushoyo.
I've never met such a person with that the title that you just told me about.
And we see that in exhibit NN, entry 210 at 09:55 on 31 May 2020, there's station visit. There's an entry station visit. On the 31st of May 2020.
21st May.
Yes, 31st May 2020, Sunday. There's a serial number 210 at 09:55. There's an entry station visit.
Mhla ka-31 kuMeyi kunyaka 2020 kwakuyisonto ubhaliwe lana-ke ukuthi wayezile lo muntu lo eze estation uthi i-serial number yakhona ithi 210 isikhathi u-09:55.
Ngoba mina ngisho ukuthi akaze ngize ngidibane nomuntu ofana nalo muntu lo echaza la. Mina ngoba amaphoyisa afika kimi ngilele. Afika angivusa omabhene ukuthi asambeni.
I've indicated that I've never met such a person with that title that you had mentioned to me. And I've indicated further that my Ben and them, they woke me up while I was asleep and said to me that we should go.
Ngavuka ngahamba.
And then I got up and left.
Madam, this is 11:23. Are we going to take the short adjournment or are we proceeding?
Okay, yeah. Ready?